Let's continue this shit. It's not shit, but it's great. But this is Lennyprawn. Playing again.
I'm not interested in any of this junk.
For the other 40 gamers. And it's Shardlight. I haven't played this for a while,
Even though
purely...
It's been a while since I...
Yep.
Even though...
Yep. Can't press anything. And I can't remember anything that's happened. I don't know what to do. I could talk to people.
Just couldn't stay away.
No. See you later.
You bet.
Let's talk to everyone. I honestly don't know what I've got or what I don't know or what I do know. All I know is not to talk to anyone about anything.
Hi, Nelson.
Good to see you, Amy.
Oh, I remember this. That was from the last one. Did I speak to him before? I can't remember this. Just go for
Coming
it.
out here, reading books, it makes me realize I've got
No,
the
I don't want to
perfect
do
life.
that.
Ah, I see. I do as well. It gives me pleasure to help how I can, although I'm too old to fight.
What made you decide to join them?
Danton makes some good points, despite being a bit overzealous. The favoritism the aristocracy showed their elite patrons after the plague began is completely inexcusable. Once the poor couldn't fund their medical research, we were quickly cast aside for those who could. Danton is brash, perhaps a bit foolish, but her ideals are what we need.
Did I do this already? I don't know. It feels like I've done it already.
I think I'd like to read.
Of course. What subject are...
So I say never mind. I think I've done history, art, philosophy. Yeah, let's do
I'm interested
philosophy.
in reading about...
Wonderful. I think...
Basically, it's a book. Right, let's try a different book.
Good to see you, Amy. What can I do for you?
I'll see you later. I think I've done all this already.
Anyone wishing to enter the vaccine lottery may do so by visiting the appropriate ministry and applying for a work permit.
So I've got a pistol. I've got some salt. Oh, yes. I remember now. Sorry.
It's in no condition.
No, I don't care about
Clem has a hard enough time convincing people to come.
that. I don't care about it. Can I just walk? That's exactly where I wanted to go. Exactly. Then, no. Or maybe... you go... Yeah. Let's get out of here. Right, maybe go back to the Centrix factory. Because I don't know what else to do. There's got to be something about this, because I've been everywhere else.
Just had to come.
Yeah. I think I've done this already.
Randomly throwing...
But it might make for some.
I don't see any reason. I'm not... I don't think... I'm not... I don't think I... I'm not... I'm not... At least this will make carrying the wood around slightly easier.
Oh, you are fucking... You shitting me.
What are you doing?
An experiment.
Boring.
Not when it involves burning stuff.
Oh. Well, yeah. That's cool then.
Yeah, cool as fucking...
So did your
Don't be so...
So I need salt.
Okay, I'll rub
Yeet.
salt into the wood. That should prep it for carbonization.
Did
I've already prepped the wood.
I... do I...
Nothing in there. I said,
Oh, fuck off. Put on the gas and then get that shit going. That's ridiculous. That's so childlike. Can I light it with a gun? Bang!
now we're cooking.
What? You're actually
Oh,
gonna
yes.
cook?
No, it was a figure of speech.
Oh, thank goodness. I still have nightmares about that lamb stew sometimes.
I'll make it again if you don't shut up.
Copy that.
Shut up, Denby.
I'm not about to go sticking my hand.
I'll give you my pumpkin if...
That chance.
Oh, sorry, I meant to let you speak. It says something about pumpkins and lamb stew.
Nice. The wood burned long enough to become activated carbon.
What?
Spend some time reading Nelson's science books and you might learn something.
So now I can give that to a dude with the face mask. Maybe.
Don't get into any...
Hey.
I don't care about you, Denby, anymore. You seem a bit of a druggie. I think you're high on chalk. Is it chalk you would... Yeah, touting. Anyway, shut up. This is a fucking... This is a game where I shouldn't speak. Hey, Gordon, Nelson, Gordon.
Hey, Gordon.
Amy, what are you looking?
I'm still on the lookout for something to fix.
Thanks.
Yeah, I can finish gas mask now.
Bye, Gordon.
Goodbye.
Let's give you the carbon.
Gordon, look. I got you some charcoal for your gas mask's filter.
I don't believe it. I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
Then listen. Nelson has a science book explaining how you can make charcoal filters. It's really not that difficult. If you can find or make more masks, you can make filters and provide them to anyone who needs them.
I'm stunned, Amy. Thank you for your help.
We've all got to look out for each other.
Oh.
Merchant, a word if you would.
What do you want?
Aurelius of the Ministry of Resources is officially requesting your supply of raw brass.
What? But brass is my most valuable material. It's practically impossible to come by these days.
Correct. Which is why in exchange, the Ministry is offering you 10 food vouchers a week. Do you accept this offer?
I don't know. 10 food vouchers a week is a lot, but I'll have to think about it.
Very well. If you change your mind, please notify the Ministry, but know that this offer will not last forever. Good day to you, citizen.
Oh, they're being mean.
That's a tough offer to refuse. Why didn't you accept?
Because if I hand over my materials to the aristocracy, I won't have enough to provide to Danton.
That's pretty loyal, Gordon.
She's what we need to change this place, even if it hurts in the short term.
Right, I've helped out these two guys, so let's go back to the alley and go and talk to Danton. So, I've done what I can. I've done what I can, man. I've done what I can. I'm so drunk. Honestly, this is my 8th beer.
Glad to see you've returned.
So, shh. Don't say anything.
I assume you've managed to sort things out with our suppliers?
Yes.
You've done well, Amy. I think you'll get along here just fine. But understand this. Committing yourself to help the Resistance is not a promise made lightly. We require your full cooperation and transparency.
Sorry, I'm
no
so sorry.
secrets or lies. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal. Actually, no, I expect the same.
I understand, but remember not to ask for things you can't return.
Naturally. Now come with me.
Oh, we're going to a sex dungeon. I've been waiting for this. It's going to be so good.
Thank you for helping our suppliers. As you can probably tell, recruitment has been slow, which has hindered our progress. But I think with your help, we just may be able to initiate some changes.
What is it you had in mind?
That letter you brought us came from our contact in the Ministry of Medicine. It contained extremely valuable information. I need you to infiltrate the Ministry of Medicine and confirm what this letter says. Do you have any questions?
Yeah. I have lots of questions.
This Milton, who was he? Why did knowing my father make him trust me?
As I mentioned before, he was our double agent in the Ministry of Energy. With his help, we were able to establish our contact in the Ministry of Medicine. In the early days of the rebellion, Milton also recruited your father as the official mechanic. They were good friends. I never met Cooper myself, but my understanding is that he was just as loyal as Milton. Losing them both has been a blow. I think we'll manage, though. After all, we have you now.
My father.
You mentioned my father was with the rebellion in the early days. How
Luke.
come he never mentioned it?
It doesn't surprise me. The previous attempt at a rebellion was met with disastrous failure. They didn't manage to get very far before being discovered and quelled by the aristocracy. Your father and Milton were the only original members to escape unharmed. It's taken us a very long time to get back on track, but I intend to avenge our forefathers and deliver the justice they died for.
If you're so against the government, why do you use the Ministry of Medicine's symbol as your code to get in here?
That's exactly what the aristocracy would expect. Having our own symbol would make us easier to find once they figured out what it was. Sometimes the best way to hide things is to put them in plain sight.
Can you tell me what it is I meant to find?
Our contact was unable to provide the exact details in case the letter was intercepted. But if the information he did give us is correct, it means the government is covering up something very important having to do with the green lung vaccine. If you confirm this, it will be exactly what we need to expose the government's lies and incite a revolution.
What if it turns out to be a false lead?
It won't. Believe me, you'll find something in there. You have to.
I'll do it. I'll do
What's
it,
the
Dan.
plan for getting me into the Ministry of Medicine?
An excellent question. You know how the wealthy have contracts with the aristocracy based on their support when they first formed?
I have a vague idea, sure.
If a government supporter were to show signs of green lung, the aristocracy would waste no time in sending a doctor to treat them. I want you to go to Fripp Square. My sources tell me that a notable supporter has recently been showing symptoms of the plague. His name is Silas Harrison. He should be visited by a doctor very soon. Find out when and where the visit will take place. Then, intercept the doctor, disguise yourself, and enter the Ministry of Medicine. Once you've done that, you'll locate the central storage room, where they keep the vaccine supply. I suspect that's where you'll find what we're looking for.
Maybe I should write all this down.
No, I'm sorry, but we can't have a paper trail. I trust you'll be able to make this happen. I know it's complicated and dangerous, but believe me when I say this information will change everything.
Oh god, that's so hard to listen to when you're fucked.
I guess I should get started.
Good. Head over to Fripp Square and find out where Harrison is. That should get you close enough to intercept his doctor. They might have some information on when the doctor is set to make his house call. Once you're in the ministry, you can identify our contact by using the code phrase. I'm not sure how much help he'll be able to give you, but having an ally on the inside is at least better than nothing. I wish you luck, Amy. Remember that if you succeed, the Resistance will reward you in far greater ways than the aristocracy ever could.
You talk a lot.
I think it's meant for target practice. I shouldn't interrupt.
What?
I shouldn't interrupt.
She's hard at work. That's a she? You're a she?
Don't waste time with that, Amy.
Yep.
I don't want to
Yep. Oh, you'll talk to me.
Is that an Allen wrench?
Yep, scavenged it out in the waste. I got.
I'll say you did. I've been looking for one for ages.
Can let you borrow this one once I'm done with it, if you need.
Can I
He's
have
busy.
it? Give me the Allen's wrench. Give me Allen's wrench.
I should probably...
Yep. You probably should.
Need any help with that?
Nah, I'm alright.
Talk to you very quickly.
Hey.
What do you...
No.
What's your...
Knowing the aristocracy, it could be just... But from what I've heard Danton say...
Yeah.
Keep on...
Pepe. You want to say anything? Yep.
Don't bother. The aristocrats cut out her...
My god! That's awful! Why would they do that?
She used to work for the Ministry of Knowledge. She was caught stealing. Apparently, Claudius did it himself. Ugly business.
That's horrible. Right, let's get to the Ministry of Medicines. You got anything to say, man?
How's it going?
Not so bad.
Blep.
See you later, Claude.
Blep.
Take care.
Blap. I thought you wouldn't say anything. It was a prediction. Like I'm... Oh?
Good day to you, merchant.
Go away, you dog. I have nothing to say to you.
Now, there's no need to be.
I just try to make my living here. I have family to take care of, and no help from the aristocracy.
Well, if you would just let me...
My brother Pavel went out scavenging days ago and has not returned. We're all worried he's dead. What does the aristocracy do? Nothing. Sit in their towers and watch us starve. You are young. You do not remember life before the bombs. It was different. Guards were our friends, not monsters.
I appreciate your position, but...
Look, I think it's best if you just go. She's clearly upset.
Fine. I was here to... Good day to you, citizen. I apologize for upsetting you.
Oops, I didn't mean to press that button.
Oh, thank you, Amy. I always get so angry when...
Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to press that earlier.
Hello, Marishka.
Amy!
Goodbye. Be careful.
You really shouldn't make trouble with the guard.
I'm not making trouble. It's them who are causing all the problems.
You know as well as I do, you haven't got a brother named Pavel.
Well, they need to understand that life's not easy for us. It's not like they do anything about it anyway.
Just try not to get so riled up, Marishka. He was trying to help.
The day I take help from those dogs is the day...
Yeah.
I have to go now.
Okay, you come...
I'll come back. I'll come back real soon. Real soon. Sooner than you think. Because let's go get the... Oh, I know. Let's go Fripp Square first. I think she said that.
Ah, Fripp Square. I do so love the dirty looks I get from people when I walk through here.
Hello, newsman.
Hello there.
May I help you with something?
Yeah.
Have you heard the name Silas Harrison?
I have, yes. He's fairly well known around these parts.
Can you tell me anything about him? Like where he lives?
Lady, I'm a town crier, not a town directory. If you want to put your nose where it don't belong, you're better off talking to Flora and Genevieve on the other side of the square.
Oh, what do you do, mate?
You're a town crier? What do you actually do?
I deliver the news to the people of Fripp Square. They ask about specific headlines, I tell them. Some sort of breaking news arrives from the government? It's rather simple, really.
Can I hear some news?
Very well. Right now, the top headlines are Ministry of Energy restarts generators, terrorists rumored in the market district, mysterious object spotted over, and the weather report. So, what'll it be?
Give me
How
that.
about Ministry of Energy
Fine.
Blah.
Attention citizens! The Ministry of Energy released a report saying that as a result, more power will be available.
Oh, he's the guy that...
This concludes the news bulletin.
Ah, so he's the one that makes those noises.
May I?
It's...
I've got some...
You, of all people, have the
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to
Can I
press
hear
that.
some...
Very well. Right now, Ministry terrorist, mysterious, and the... So,
Let's
wanna
go for
hear
that.
if you wish.
Attention citizens! Rumors have surfaced of a group of these dissidents are...
You can read them really quick, can't you?
Leading to their arrest is in... This concludes the new...
Blah, 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 blah.
Hello there.
May I?
Can I hear some...
Very well. Right now,
say
Ministry
it, I'll do it.
terrorist, mysterious, and the... So,
Let's go for mysterious
I'd like to
objects.
hear...
right you are.
Attention! This past week, rumors have persisted. The aristocracy... This concludes...
Hello
Pressing
there.
that
May I?
doing is... I need to
I've
move
got-
on.
Well then.
Bye.
This poster is encouraging people to get vaccinated for Greenland. If only it were that easy for...
Yeah, I know. I know, darling. I know my sweet, sweet Amy. Don't worry,
I
it'll
can't
work
think of
out.
anything I could do with that.
Well, just go
I'd
away
rather
from me.
not get too...
Hello, old man.
Excuse me, sir?
Hello, miss. What can I do for you?
I'm Amy Wellard. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you too, Amy. My name is Maximilian Huber, but please call me Max.
Do you live around here?
Yes, just around the corner, but...
Your friends?
Oops.
Yes, the Ravens.
You max power, Max.
So, how much time do you spend with your friends?
Not all day, but most of it. They are beautiful. How those Reaper cultists have turned them into a symbol of fear is beyond... I only wish I had something to feed them with. The poor thing...
What do they eat?
Anything, really. Meat, vegetables...
I'm looking for Silas Harrison.
Know him. Not personally.
You wouldn't happen to know where he lived.
Oh. Yep. Have a good day,
nice
sir.
day, sir.
You too, might.
Let's go and find some vegetables.
There's no way I can just walk. There's no way.
Yeah, right. Oh, these girls are gossips.
Excuse me? Yeah. Oh. Where did you come from? She looks like she just came from the quarantine zone. Don't be silly. You know nobody ever leaves that awful place. In any case, I'm sure you've got a lottery job. Why don't you run along and leave us to our
Oh, they're such bitches.
Reminds me, I need some new servants. I was entertaining guests the other day, and they kept interrupting. Good help just keeps getting harder to...
A little too modern for my...
There's gotta be something in
I'm
here.
not picking up those ladies' garbage. I'm
Yeah, sure.
not picking up the...
Right, I'm gonna leave it there. Anyway, take care, guys. This is... I'm so fucking pissed. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I pressed the wrong thing. And hopefully he'll be able to help me and get into the mystery of magic. Or mysteries of midgets. So go get into the mystery of midgets. And go to the girls, the bitch girls.
I'm not picking up those ladies' garbage.
Let me take a selfie. Anyway, take care, guys. See you soon. Bye.